Welcome to Digital Champions TV, where we speak with the top leaders and trendsetters in advertising and marketing. I'm Greg Kirkham, and today we're joined by Lynn McConahy, the owner and publisher of Clean Fiction magazine based in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Lynn, welcome to the show.
Wonderful to be here.
Now, you specialize in indie fiction, which really means that the books may not be found anywhere else. How do you go about marketing these books to the target audience as a publisher when distribution is somewhat limited?
It is difficult, especially in the independent publishing space, to really get your name out there individually. So we provide a place where all these individuals who have been publishing and trying to do all the marketing work on their own to reach an audience of people who appreciate books that are maybe not as wide reaching as others might be, meaning the genre might be a mixture of two genres, and people don't read those as often. I'm sorry.
Now, somebody who owns a publisher myself, I've heard of Clean Fiction magazine. You've been around for about 52 years. What would you say your business does that really helps you stand out from, say, the big five, or, well, now the big four publishing houses?
Well, you have something incorrect there. I also work for my family's local paper, and we've been publishing that paper for 52 years. But the Clean Fiction magazine has only been around for 3.
So for 3 years, you've still been able to focus really heavily on being able to get clean fiction out there.
Yes.
You mentioned having authenticity in your branding. As someone who definitely understands and can resonate with that, I know how diluted authenticity has become and how much of a serious issue it's become when working to reach the proper audience. How does Clean Fiction lean into the philosophy of being authentic?
Well, I don't ask the authors to be anything than what they are. And I found in marketing, especially on social media, if I tell people where I am and where I'm coming from in a manner that I would a friend, they respond a lot better to stuff like that than they would if I would use the more politically correct or proper way of addressing people, being super professional. Instead, I just try to be myself, and then in turn, with the businesses that I market, I try to encourage them to find their niche market by being themselves.
Awesome. Thank you, Lynn, for coming on the show and sharing your expertise with us today. To connect with Clean Fiction magazine and learn more about Lynn McConahy's work, visit digitalchampionstv.com.